Hey there everyone, so guess what you're seeing? Yes, you are seeing the Expedition live. This truck was just done yesterday and it drives so much better than it did before. The transmission engages into drive almost instantly now. The only thing we do have is a code for an oxygen sensor, which is odd because not all of the coolant made it through the system yet. So we're going to give it a couple days, and if the check engine light's still on, we're going to replace the oxygen sensor. But according to this mechanic that we went to that rebuilt the engine and did a phenomenal job, the oxygen sensors on these trucks, they will go off if there's no coolant being registered in the truck or whatever. It's weird. Like, not all of the coolant has made it through yet. So we're going to give it a couple days. But otherwise, it's driving phenomenal. There's only one warning light instead of 7 now, so it's perfect. And then on top of that, this truck, it had been sitting for 2 years, so everything dried out on the inside. So that's why we had to rebuild it in the first place. Otherwise, it drives phenomenal. It's really smooth. It's nice. It's whatchamacallit, the shift linkage is normal now. It's right in drive. It's not where 2 is. So I mean, anything could have happened with it, but it's definitely running a lot smoother. And who knows how long it's going to run smoothly, but hopefully for a while. The only thing that right now we're having an issue with is the U-joint. The U-joint on either the right or the left-hand side is going out, so it does make the car vibrate, or make the trucks vibrate on the freeway, doing about 55 miles an hour. But otherwise, it's really nice. It's really smooth. I like it. Torque converter engagement, and then it will go into overdrive. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. So we'll go ahead and do a couple runs. I am in no way doing like a 0 to 60 or anything with this truck right now. We just got it back after a month. But it runs smoothly, it runs nice, the transfer case is complete, which reminds me, I hope I'm in too high. And yeah. Transmission does not slip. It does a phenomenal job at shifting normally. That's a good thing. These people are going way too freaking slow. It's unbelievable. They're really irking me. And the good news is I don't have this thing stalling on me anymore. Like, that's the great thing. Because last time I drove this, the engine was literally blowing up right in front of me, and it was stalling. And it really wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. So we're going to get this car registered. It actually does have a 30-day, so we are just going to clear the check engine light, make sure we get it smogged, and it should be running normally. But as you can see, it runs really nicely. It's at idle, smooth idle at 750 RPMs. And the windows are tinted so no one can see me. It's kind of nice. If we could ever not be stuck at a light, I would really appreciate it. So this is the engine that produces 235 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. And 325 pound-foot of torque, or maybe something like that. I know like the 2002 and 2003s and stuff like that, the same engine, they had 265 horsepower, I think. I know it was 30 more than the actual, than what this one has. But this one was just done with a bunch of upgrades, so I'm not sure exactly how that's working. I think I can turn overdrive off, and maybe that'll keep it from shifting up so much. Okay, so now overdrive is off. The torque converter is locked. Runs nicely, though. So I'm gonna get back on another street, and let's see if we can get a little bit faster, because right now this is driving me up the wall. Everybody's doing 30 miles an hour in a 45. I mean, come on, this is unreal. So we're gonna make a right turn, and here we go. Right turn it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the one thing that I have heard about these Expeditions is they drive similar to the F-150, but the transmission on these Expeditions is supposed to be smoother. I'm not exactly sure if that's accurate, because the F-150 that I drove recently was actually a 2010. So I have absolutely no idea. But if anybody wants to fill me in on that, I would appreciate it. I know that this transmission is pretty smooth. So the F-150 could be different, who knows, but yeah, this truck rides nice. So that's about it. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I will go ahead and log off and park the truck because gas is expensive right now, hardcore. All right, y'all, I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you have any questions, and that's it.